For everybody. First round of the junior heavyweight playoffs begin here tonight. And with this here, we're going to find out who makes into the second round. All first round matchups are today. With an interesting main event. The main event tonight is for our world title. Actually, funny enough, it's not just for the world title, but there are two titles on the line in our main event. Yes, our main event tonight is a double title match, where Yota Tsuji, the world champion of Los Chernobyl Stay Palm, puts his belt on the line against Jack Perry, the scapegoat of House Torture. But Jack Perry is also putting his strong openweight title, his KOPW title on the line as well. So this is basically a winner-takes-all match in the main event, but to kick things off, it's a first-round matchup of Group A. Teton against Valador Jr. Teton won Group A with 12 points. And Valador was place number 8. He made it in over Atlantis Jr. Both him and Atlantis had 4 points. And they didn't have any tiebreakers against each other, so we just went off who had more impressive victories, and that went to Valador Jr., who had the more impressive victories. So let's see if the 8th seed can knock off the top seed in the entire tournament. Look how big axe handle by Valador Jr. He's really been better and better as this tournament goes along. Valador Jr. started off 0-4, and that's, he started rattling off wins. He had 2 in a row victories, actually. You can never count out Valador Jr. He's had some good matchups in this. The first match he had in this tournament was against Teton, and the only way that Teton won was due to a missed rope break call by the official. And now, nice moves by Valador here. There's a kick in the side, kick in the ribs by Valador. Right now, Valador Jr. is bringing it to Teton. Teton might be in trouble already from Valador Jr. Valador definitely has some more experience of these two. There's a miss by Valador. Off the ropes. Duck under by Teton. Teton's total crap breaker. Teton the chops and punches. And the kick. He's going to hit it. Nice vertical suplex powerbomb by Valador. To Valador Jr. by Teton. And Teton with a dive. Teton putting it all on the line right now. Started off slow, but he's cooking with gas. Throws him back into the ring. Cover, almost center of the ring to Valador Jr. And a kick out by Valador. But what makes Teton so deadly are those big finishers. Well, finishers? I don't really want to call them finishers, but special moves of his that, Mortel submission and the Titanics, which he's only hit once in this whole tournament. He only hit Titanics 1 time. So a shooting star by Valador Jr. Or more so of a moonsault. Valador Jr. Reverse Rana. Got him. Spiked him with it. And that could be a big upset if Valador Jr. can hit the backstabber. Or as he calls it, the backcracker. Here we go. Backstabber. Valador Jr. has he defeated Teton as they moving on to round 2. No, Teton makes sure that the upset does not happen just yet. A big kick out of the backstabber. Valador Jr. doing the standing moonsaults, and he's on fire. This man wants to cause an upset of the century here. Valador top rope. Valador Jr. standing Hurricane Rana, diving Hurricane Rana. Valador Jr. going with these amounts of high-risk maneuvers. Look at these moves by Valador Jr. He might pull it off here. Off these springboard maneuvers, he does it! Valador Jr., the 8th seed of Group A, is knocked off the top man in this whole tournament. What an upset by Valador Jr. Valador Jr. came in with a game plan, beat the hell out of Teton with your high-risk maneuvers. And it was all risk, all reward. And Valador Jr., the 8th seed, The dude with 4 points, that's the lowest amount of points of anyone in these playoffs, moves on to round 2 to face the winner of our next match. Well, I don't know if he's going to face the winner of the next match, depending on what happens here. But we got Saburo Jr. versus Sho. So whoever's the highest ranking Group A seed after the first round is going to face Valador Jr. What a victory. As he knocks off Titan. It's up Saburo Jr. versus Sho. Sho's only in this because he cheated his way into the tournament. After his suspension was over, he attacked Clark Connors and he got into the tournament. Sho is the seventh seed, Saburo's the 2nd seed. And Saburo Jr., he's got to be feeling a little unlucky because he just saw Titan, the top guy in this whole tournament, get knocked off by Valador Jr. The Valador got revenge here. Oh, God, Sho the backstabber out of the corner. Sho the House of Torture, a kick out there by Saburo Jr. Question tonight will be, can Sho put down Saburo and join Valador Jr. into the 2nd round? Can you imagine if all the lower seeds tonight in Group A move on? Oh, and Sho misses a dive. Hey, Devin. Devin, your match is up next, by the way. And if you want to know, we already have one person moving on to the 2nd round, and that's Valador Jr. Valador Jr., the 8th seed of Group A, is moving on to the round 2 as he beat the top seed at Titan. Right here is the 2 versus 7, which is Saburo Jr., who is 2nd place in the group, and Sho is number 7. And Devin, you're in the next match. You'll be facing El Desperado, as it'll be the 3 versus 6. With Desperado being the 3 seed and Devin being the 6 seed. Took more armbar with the rope break by Saburo. The man of the House of Torture, Sho, is feeling it. Mid DDT by Sho. And he got caught. Sho got greedy and he got caught with the knees up. Off the ropes. And, oh, he's caught with a powerbomb. Sho the powerbomb to Saburo Jr. Saburo landed really badly on his back. And now the leg of, Saburo driven right hard on the mat by Sho. And Sho again going after his leg. And Sho's going to look to put him away. But Saburo's countering it. Maybe Sho was trying to go for snake bite or shock arrow, but he didn't go for it, and Saburo misses. Sho that kicked the back. And this is Sho here. He's going to go around the offense again, the murder machine himself. And look out, Sho the springboard. No, he missed it. He landed back first on the floor. And Sho's back to his feet now. These two are back in the ring. And Sho's going to be put in the corner by Saburo Jr. Saburo's got his arm, slaps him in the chest, and arm drag, springboard arm drag. Saburo's feeling pumped up. He's got to if he wants to beat Sho here. Clothesline. How about another one? Caught the leg. How about he sweeps the other? Got him. A little comeback combination here. Here's a cover on Sho. And Sho kicks out. Sho, the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, won that back in February. He hasn't defended the belt at all, but he does defend that title this Saturday against his former tag team partner and best friend, Yo. Sho picked up back to his feet by Saburo. Saburo Jr. Hurricane Rana. He finally was able to hit one. He hasn't hit one all match long, but he finally did that time. Sho on the ropes. Saburo's got his arm put on the ropes here. Ooh, wrenching his arm. And now off the ropes. Ducked down by Saburo. Saburo with the leapfrog. And tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Sho with the counter. Kicks him high. And standing shooting star by Sho. Show going after that arm. Knee drop right to that arm of Saburo Jr. A kick to the head by Show. Saburo trying to back up to his feet. Drop kick to the side of the head, but a kick up by Saburo. After he somehow got right back up from a drop kick to the side of the head. Down goes Show. Here's a cover to beat Show. And a kick out by Show. Saburo forearms him right in the head. Show with a kick up. Show catches Saburo Jr. off guard. Off the ropes. Show with a flip kick. A flip kick by Show. And now what's this bastard going for? Oh, and now the head of Saburo slammed off the corner. He is bleeding. I see some blood coming down from the master, Saburo Jr. Couple big shots in the corner by Show here. Show's going to slam his head into the turnbuckles. Oh, another kicks right to that leg, right to the shin by Show. Alley-oop powerbomb out of the corner by Show. And now, Show going to pick him up. Is he going shock arrow? No, he isn't. Throat punch. Kick to the back of the head. Kick to the chest. Spinning tornado kick by Show. Show the cover to put away Saburo Jr. Got him. Show moves on. So House of Torture has one man into the second round. They may have another one later on if Yoshinobu Karamaru moves on. But the filthy cheater, the rap bastard, and the murder machine is going on around number 2. And who knows who Show's going to face next round. This is him and Valdor on opposite sides of the bracket. Did top seeds lose already? Well, in Group A, yes. Both the top 2 seeds of Group A are gone. So that means the 8th seed and the 7th seed are going on. So now we move on to the 3 and 6, Desperado and Devin. Devin does hold a victory over Desperado. That happened off camera. Oh, the referee! Down goes the official already. The match has barely started. But Devin does have a victory over Desperado. So Devin does have that factor over Desperado that he's beaten him before. He's going to have to do it again if he wants to move on to round 2. Devin does have the upset factor on his side because both the top guys have lost already. Well, unlike the 2 top guys in this Group A, Desperado actually has championship experience. He's been around the wrestling world longer than those 2 have. And he's older than most of the people in Group A. So Desperado does have experience on his side. But Devin, he's more aggressive. He's more in your face. He's more, I wouldn't say athletic, because both men are pretty athletic, but he's definitely got a style that people like. Oh, a little hot shot into the ropes by Devin. And the bandit of CTL and Unsubscribe and Die is so far trying to bring it to Desperado, the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Nice twist and cutter from Devin. And Devin staying on the offense with a nice springboard drop kick. Devin, the kick to the ribs of Desperado. Picks him up. Here comes a little last ride. Got him. A big-time last ride from Devin. Desperado trying to back to his feet. Devin, knee to the head. And a quick cover from Devin to put him away. And a kick out right before the 2. Kick by Devin. Devin went for a back kick, but he missed it. Desperado with a shoulder break, with a shoulder tackle. Desperado hooking the arms and going for a C4. Devin, though, trying to block it. He does with a big clothesline. Devin counters the C4. And Devin wrenching at the mask. And countered by Desperado. He saw right through him. Desperado puts Devin on the rope. Punch to the head by Desperado. Now Devin's arm pulled right into the ropes. Off the ropes goes Devin. Desperado with a duck down. Desperado. Oh! Devin with a right to the eyes. He hits another springboard drop kick. Devin pulls in the other bag of tricks there with right to the eyes. Help him get the advantage back into the matchup. Devin ducks under. Looks for his chance here. Pop-up punch by Devin. Devin to beat Desperado. Here's a cover. Kick out at 1. Devin picks him back up to his feet. Oh, there it is. And now Devin. Looking to put down Despre. Got him. How about a little Rolling Stones? Why not? How about another one? How about a third one? Got all 3 of them. Devin. As he just beat Desperado. Good timing, by the way. But Devin, as he just beat Desperado to move on. No! Desperado kicked out. A big kick out by Desperado. Kicked out of those 3 Rolling Stones. And down goes Desperado. Devin out to the floor. These 2 men have had a match before. Devin just barely scored the victory over Desperado. The only way he did was he countered Desperado's powerbomb, or I think it was a C4 actually. Yeah, Desperado went for a C4. Devin countered it into a roll-up, and he got the 3. So Devin beat Desperado the first time. He might need to do it again. Kick by Devin, a little bit into the chest area. Hammerlock DDT. A big hammerlock DDT from Devin. And how about a knee to the skull? If I was Devin, I would have went for the pin there. And look at it, there we go. There's the pin. Cover by Devin to move on. And another kick out, Desperado. Desperado showing off how much resiliency that man has. But he's still in the fight. Desperado back to his feet. Off the ropes goes Devin. Desperado. Little arm drag. Cover on Devin. And a kick out from Devin. Unity been working hard together. Yep. I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised if the Unity do show up tonight on Shockwave. But Shockwave Wrestling is going to have a pay-per-view tonight. Big slap in the chest by Desperado. Look out off the ropes. Having a little springboard arm drag by Desperado. Desperado to beat Devin. Another kick out from Devin. You can tell that these 2 are pretty good in the ring together. They're already past about 6 minutes into the match. Double under suplex by Desperado. Nice move there by Desperado. Desperado, I thought he was going for a pinche loco, but instead he went for a hell of a punch, and he caught Devin clean on the jaw. Trying to take out those legs. Trying to lock in that numeral dulce, but he doesn't go for it. How about a little double underhook? C4. But Devin smartly rolls to the floor. Desperado, springboard senton out to the floor. Or as I like to call it, the suicide senton. A little suicide senton. And Devin's down. This is a good opportunity if Desperado wants to put him away. If he wants to hit El Pinche Loco, this is the perfect opportunity. German suplex. No, he's going for it. He's going for numeral dulce. He's going to lock Devin's legs up into his neck area. Numeral dulce is locked in. Is Devin going to tap to numeral dulce? And he does not. Devin escapes numeral dulce. A headbutt to the skull. Devin's going to go for that. Trinity moves again. There's 1. How about 2? And why not a third one for good measure? 3 of them. The Desperado. Will that be enough? It will. Devin beats Desperado once again and moves on. So the 6-seed of Group A is moving on to more stuff. So right now, 3 members of Group A that have moved on are Valador Jr., Show, and Devin. Devin just barely escapes Desperado as he got out of that numeral dos, hits Desperado with an elbow to the head, and hits those 3 Rolling Stones to get the victory. Oh, we got the Fiend music playing. Nice. All right, we're going to the final match of Group A for today of the first round. We got Black Taurus and Taichi and Taka Ishimori. Basically, this match here between Black Taurus and Ishimori will tell us who faces Valador Jr. in round number 2, which will be tomorrow. I'll let Taurus with a nice move to start things off. Now, we already have 1 match confirmed for round number 2 for Group A, and that will be Devin versus Show. So it'll be House of Torture versus Devin here, kind of, basically, for round number 2. And Devin would think that Desperado is a tough match. Well, Show is a tougher match than Desperado, and that's because Show has the House of Torture with him. And we all know the problems of the House of Torture. No, this is not the final match. We still have 5 more matches to go. This is a 9-match card, so we still have some more left. This show is all about the first round of these playoffs. This is just Group A. We also have Group B tonight. And there goes Ishimori to the floor. It's just been upset central so far tonight. All 3 lower seeds have moved on. Jack Perry should be fired. Jack Perry has a hell of an opportunity tonight. Jack Perry has an opportunity to become a double champion. And the reason why is because last episode, Jack Perry pinned the world champion. And usually what that would be here is if you pin a world champion in, say, a tag team match, a trios match, or anything like that, in a non-title match, then you automatically get a free title match against the champion. And not only that, but Jack Perry's KOPW title will be on the line, so tonight will be a double championship match between Jack Perry and Yota Tsuji. And whoever walks out that match with the win will be holding 2 titles. The only question is who will be holding 2 titles, Yota Tsuji or Jack Perry. I've been told that both Jack Perry and Yota Tsuji will have their respective faction members in their corners. Of course, Jack Perry has House of Torture and Yota Tsuji has Los Nobles de Japón. And Devin just said you have a shot at Desperado. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is your rival. Yeah, you're right. You two have had some great matches here. So I would not be shocked if you and Desperado have another match here, Devin. Oh, nice clothesline by Ishimori. Yep. Now you got to face Show in round number 2, and it's not going to be an easy one, Devin. Show is a big cheater. Show will do anything to get a victory. That's how he won the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, because Show got a cheap count-out victory for the title. Ishimori with a bloody cross got Black Taurus. That might get the win for the Bone Soldier. Wow, a 1 count. That's surprising. Devin's not in the Unity, by the way. Or Joseph Alexander. That's someone else that's in the Unity. Devin's with Unsubscribe and Die over in a different company. I've tried to get Unsubscribe and Die over here, but I don't currently have the roster space to get them over here. But I do know that once this tournament is over with, I will mostly grab Unsubscribe and Die and put them on here. Because once the tournament is over with, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be gone from the roster here. And why is he dressed like it? Well, the thing is, Devin's always had that type of a look. He's always had the face paint. He's always had those trunks. He's had them for most of his career. And so he's been doing that look before the Unity was even a thing. The kick by Black Taurus. A little Michinoku driver. Black Taurus, the Michinoku driver to beat Ishimori. No, Ishimori got his shoulder up. A big kick out from Ishimori. Ishimori may have the upset side on him, but looks like Black Taurus might be able to beat him. Kofarov, an elbow drop. Got him. Black Taurus. So Black Taurus is the highest seed left in Group A because the top 3 seeds in Group A are gone. They got eliminated already. So the playoff matchups have been set for Group A for round 2. So round 2 for Group A will be Black Taurus versus Valador Jr. and Devin versus Cho. All right, so now we go on to Group B. We're going to start with Sean Ely and Drilla Maloney. This is a tough draw for Sean Ely, the junior heavyweight champion. Devin just said technically he could join them, but he has other matters to attend to. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, you're still in this tournament, Devin. Shockwave with some matches that he's interested in, but Evan and Carter in a TLC will be pretty good. I don't think Evan is facing Carter Williams tonight. I think Evan's facing Ren Yurita, I think. I don't remember the whole card. I do know most of the card for tonight, but I don't remember all the matchups. So the junior heavyweight champion, Sean, facing Drilla Maloney here. This is basically a savage fight. These two men are brutal in the ring. Sean is a great technician, while Drilla Maloney is a complete shoot fighter and a savage. We'll see if that will help Maloney beat the junior heavyweight champion. Oh, the back of Sean Ely. Nice move by Sean. Sean's been in a couple of these tournaments beforehand, but the farthest he has gone on to is round number 2. Every other tournament he's been in, he's lost in the second round. Most recently was when him and Corey, his best buddy, were in the tag team tournament. They were the best team in the entire tournament, and they ended up losing in round number 2 to the eventual winners of the tournament, the Air Attack of John Monaco and Blue Arrow, who are a damn good team in their own right. I mean, Air Attack has won the titles here 3 different times, and they're looking to win it for a 4th time here in a couple weeks. Maloney taunting on the apron here. Yeah, I mean, that could be a good opportunity. I mean, that is a good opportunity. I know I've always wanted to get Plum and the other members of Unsubscribe and Die over here. Good counter there by Maloney. One thing I do know tonight, though, for Shockwave is that the main event is going to be a War Games match, as it will be the Iron Tailor, Warshack, Punisher, and Great Muda against the Unity's Oliver Queen, Dave Finley, The Void, and Coffin Joe. I do know that is the main event tonight. As Maloney, oh, big power bomb by Maloney, the Savage, a Bullet Club. Knee ahead by Maloney. Maloney had a blazing hot start in this tournament. He started off 3-0, and since that 3-0 start, he's only won one other match, and that was the match he had last episode. As Maloney with a drop kick. Good God, what a drop kick by the Drilla. Here's a cover. Sean kicks out, but that was a very close count there for the Drilla. And now these two beating the hell out of each other. Sean puts Maloney on the ropes. I think Maloney tried to go for a Drilla killer, but he couldn't hit it. It has nothing compared to Unstrive and Die. Yeah, you are right about that, actually. I mean, Unstrive and Die and the Unity are two completely different factions. Unstrive and Die, you know, they won't go to the lengths that the Unity do. I mean, the Unity has killed people, while Unstrive and Die has not killed anyone. Unstrive and Die, they've won many titles. The Unity, they've only really won one title, and that was the tag titles, and that was just because they wanted to. Sean going for the elbow, and he missed it. Sean missed the jump cut elbow. And now off the ropes, Maloney pop-up kick. A pop-up kick by Maloney, and a splash. Devin, I don't even know what that group was until you started talking, I'll be honest. Oh, okay. I mean, I still believe that Unscribe and Die can win a lot more titles. I wouldn't be surprised if they win one at the next CTL pay-per-view in 2024. There's an air raid by Sean. Sean may have just gotten the win off the air raid, but he needs to figure out a way to put down Maloney. Here's a cover on the Drilla to beat Maloney. No, Maloney kicked out. This could very well come down to a match where you have to hit your big move first and then it's over. Sean, of course, you have more options through his technical background, but Maloney, he just knows to hit moves. Sean, top rope, going for the elbow, and he finally hit it. The jump cut elbow by Sean Ely to beat Maloney. Get it. He did it. Well, Sean's streak of never losing in the first round of these tournaments continues. I think he's 3-0 in first round matchups, so his streak continues. I don't think Unstrive and Die will be here when the Unity comes here, though, in WXW. But Sean Ely, he moves on to round number 2, which I'm not surprised about. He has a great record against people in the first round. But next up is Yoshinobu Karamaru in Tiger Mask. All right, I'm going to do some shout-outs right now because this is the perfect time to. I'm going to start with the people in the chat, because they always get the first shout-outs. You got Devin the Bandit and World X Zone Wrestling, a.k.a. WXW, both meant to be found on Twitch and on YouTube. And then you have the other shout-outs, which are Vampiro712, Shockwave Wrestling, Dustkiller30, a.k.a. Christopher Huvis, Iron Taylor / Captain Austin, Number 6 with Cheese, that franchise guy, and Prince Macau. Your random shout-outs go to Water, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Stereo Genesis, Reign of Honor, Supercard of Honor, and WrestleMania 40. 3 big wrestling events happening this weekend. It'll be Supercard of Honor on Friday. Then Saturday is Secure Genesis and Mania Night 1. And Sunday is Mania Night 2. Now we got Yoshinobu Karamaru in Tiger Mask. So far, House of Torture has 1 member into the second round, which is Sho. So will House of Torture have a second man in the second round? Will that kind of burn up in the House of Torture's face? I don't blame you, Devin. I hardly watch WWE, but yeah, I mean, if Roman Reigns beats Cody Rhodes on night 2, it makes no sense. It would make no sense. There's no reason for him to win that match. Now this match is taken to the floor. Yoshinobu, this is where he strides in these type of matches. He loves being on the outside of the ring and beating the hell out of anyone. They call him the heel master for a reason. Well, I get Tiger Mask. You fight back. You know he will. He's Tiger Mask. Yoshinobu head first off of the ring post. Surprised he's not busted open off that ring post. That's a brutal looking ring post. And now Yoshinobu kicks him in the leg. And now Yoshinobu with a big DDT on Tiger Mask. Here's a cover. Tiger Mask is the 6th seed, and Yoshinobu is the 3 seed. Yoshinobu and Sean Ely actually tied in points but Yoshinobu has a tiebreaker over Sean from the first night of action in this Group B when Yoshinobu Karamaru pinned Sean Ely off a brainbuster. And that's really the only reason why he's got a higher seed than Sean. I acknowledge Chinese food. I don't blame you. Chinese food is damn good. And Devin said that he acknowledges himself and the tire from rubber. I didn't see why. Nice throw backbreaker from Yoshinobu Karamaru. And now punt to the ribs of Tiger Mask. There's that little heel master type of wall offense. You punt your opponent in the rib cage. Off the ropes, there's another splash. And now Tiger Mask is on the floor. Yoshinobu taunting up a storm here. And he's going for a dive, and he got him. Nice move by Yoshinobu Karamaru. A man that a lot of people respected in the wrestling scene until he joined the House of Torture back in September. Ever since then, no one but the House of Torture respects him. Yoshinobu, nope, blocked by Tiger Mask. And Yoshinobu try to go for deep impact on the floor, which would be terrible to do on the floor. Yoshinobu back into the ring with Tiger Mask. And he's got the arm of the Tiger Mask. And how about a knee drop of that arm? And now is he thinking brainbuster? Nope. Little springboard head scissors. Crack the neck there. Yoshinobu. Caught Tiger Mask. There's another DDT. And now he's going to go up to the top. He's going for moonsault. No, he's going for deep impact. This is how he won his last match. Here comes deep impact. Diving DDT with a deep impact. Here's a cover. Move on. No, Tiger Mask kicks out. Yeah, that is true, Devin. Countered by Tiger Mask after he kicked out of deep impact, which there's not too many people that say that they kicked out of deep impact. That is a tough move to kick out of. I mean, a diving DDT is very tough. That's going to spike your head right onto the mat. Cover off a springboard. Here's a cover. Got him. Yoshinobu Karamaru will move on to round 2. So both members of the House of Torture that are in this tournament are moving on to round number 2. Another crack in the neck as we're getting near the end of the card. All right, Mr. Coe and Dr. Wagner Jr., the 2 versus 7. So far, it seems to be the more higher seeds in Group B are winning, while all the lower people in Group A were winning. And I'll be right back, by the way. Just gotta quickly do something. All right, back. Devin asked, by the way, what the hell is WWE speed? Crap. That's what it is, crap. Oh, hey, Shockwave. Good to see you. Nice swing net breaker by Dr. Wagner Jr. Big kick out. You haven't missed the main event yet, because I definitely know you want to watch that main event between Jack Perry and Yota Tsuji. Oh, Dr. Wagner Jr. head first off the apron. Man, that looked bad. It was Mystico. Flush capacitor on the floor by Mystico, the current MLW lightweight champion. And now, here we go, tilt to armbar, locked in, center of the ring. And did he just let it go? No way, did he let the submission go? I think he did. Oh, he did it to go for the pin. No, he kicks out. Hey, it's Iron Taylor. And we got all the good people in here. We got Shockwave, Taylor, WXW, and Devin. And Mystico, beautiful move. Paying off a little bit of tribute there to Eddie Guerrero. Another beautiful springboard. Here's a cover. And he got him. Mystico moves on. All right, we got one more match before our main event. It's Christopher Daniels and Jushin Thunder Liger. This is the last match of the first round. Christopher Daniels made these playoffs on the final day of group action. Came down to him and Brandon Styles for that last spot in Group B. But Christopher Daniels was able to escape the day at the playoff spot because he has a tiebreaker over Brandon Styles. But he's facing Jushin Thunder Liger, a guy who only lost one match throughout this whole tournament. And the time that these two faced off, it was a great contest, went about 15 minutes. Oh, Devin just attacked Show backstage. Well, Devin and Show, they have a match next episode in the second round of this tournament. Because Show won his first round match in Saburo Jr., and Devin won his first round match in El Desperado. Blaze says he's a better legend than Ric Flair. Oh God, no you're not. Blaze, the turnbuckle pads are more of a legend than you are. Look at Liger, nice head scissors. Now the greatest junior heavyweight of all time. Ooh, center punch. Counter by Daniels. Belly to belly, Christopher Daniels. No, Neil side ahead of Liger. And Christopher Daniels going for Uranagi. He got one on Liger. Will that be enough for Christopher Daniels to move on? Ooh, just barely a kick out from Liger. Liger just barely got a shoulder up. That was a super close count. And Daniels, popped by Liger. Oh, here's a brain buster. Got him. Fisherman's brain buster. Juice and Thunder Liger. Here's a cover. No, kick out. Daniels crawling into the corner. Referee got in the way of Liger. That's not going to stop Juice and Thunder Liger. And now he rolls to the floor. Liger back in the ring. Daniels almost caught Liger with the Angel's wings. How about a knee to the ribs instead? Here's a cover. No, a kick out at 1. Daniels caught by Liger. Liger slams his arm. Back. Oh, no, he got caught. And I got caught, something caught too. Tombstone. Tombstone by Juice and Thunder Liger. And how about a perfect plex? A little bit of a perfect plex by Juice and Thunder Liger. Well, Blaze's new manager said for him to do 500 push-ups. Another chop. Liger, here comes a Liger bomb. The Liger bomb got him. Liger bomb. Referee! Ref, why are you not counting that pin? Oh, because it was a rope break. That's why. That's why he didn't count the pin, because it was a rope break. I was wondering why he wasn't counting the pin. It was because there was a rope break and Liger with an axe handle to the back. Ow, the leg onto the floor. Hope Daniels has insurance to cover that. Daniels caught Liger. God's last gift on the floor. What the hell's Daniels going for? A crossface. Christopher Daniels with a crossface on the floor. Ooh, and Liger with an elbow to the head to break the crossface. Daniels off the ring post. Oh. Daniels right off the ring post. And now thrown almost into the steps. Ooh, rolling senton. Daniels is in trouble here on the floor. We're halfway to a count out between these two. I would hate to see a count out, man. I do not want to see a count out today. That will break my heart if we see a count out in this match. Daniels is hurt. I think Christopher Daniels is injured. I think he might be hurt. He's got a bad wrist. He's grabbing at his wrist, and he has not stopped grabbing at his wrist ever since Liger threw him on the ground. Maybe something might be broken or something in the arm of Christopher Daniels. How about another Liger bomb? Got him. Where's the referee? Where's the ref? Oh, another rope break. Two rope breaks off Liger bombs. Daniels, nope, countered by Liger. Every time you see Christopher Daniels chop Liger with his right arm, yeah, there we go again. He's grabbing at his wrist. There's something wrong with that wrist of Christopher Daniels. It might be fractured. It could be broken. Who knows? So you never know. Maybe if Daniels beats Liger, who knows if he was able to go again in the second round because of an injury. Who knows? Off a slam in the corner. And Liger again. Daniels, I thought he was going for the BME, but he couldn't go for it. Liger got up too fast. Amazing just walked up to Devin and says, "You need my help against House of Torture, just ask." Daniels tried to go for Angel's wings. He got caught by Liger, spinning heel kick. He went too early. I don't blame Amazing asking Devin if he wants help against the House of Torture. Amazing knows everything about the House of Torture. What have they worked? Half and half by by Daniels, and he's hurt. He fell down after that suplex. Oh, now this is over. No, Liger back to his feet here. Diving double axe handle. Cover off a dive double axe handle. And again, kick out by Liger. And you can tell Daniels again was clinching his wrist. Here we go. Angels wings. The Angels wins by Christopher Daniels, and he beats Liger. I think a lot of people's pick to win Group B is gone. Liger's gone, courtesy of Daniels, but how bad is that wrist of Christopher Daniels that he was clinching a lot during this match? So who knows if Daniels is even healthy enough to fight in the second round. He might have an injured wrist or something. Oh, he's going to text him, okay. You're going to text me down. I'm actually going to check that later, but Daniels with a bad wrist defeats Juice and Thunder Liger, but at what cost as it came to the health of Christopher Daniels? And now we have gone on to the main event of the evening. The stakes are super high today as Jack Perry faces Yota Tsuji with 2 titles on the line, as Jack Perry's KOPW title is on the line and Yota Tsuji's world title is on the line. So we got a double title match here for the title. The only question will be, can Yota Tsuji defeat Jack Perry and win the KOPW title alongside of retaining the World Championship? Or will hell truly come to earth and give Jack Perry the world title? Which I hope to God that doesn't happen. I don't want Jack Perry being the world champion. I mean, can you imagine Jack Perry becoming the world title? What did Blaze just say? Blaze says, "You're lucky my manager is here." Amazing. Blaze, who cares? But here we go. World title and KOPW title on the line. Jack Perry and Yota Tsuji. Double titles. Who's going to walk away with 2 titles? And here comes Jack Perry, the scapegoat. Currently wearing that strong openweight title, which apparently is gone now. It should be the KOPW title, but I haven't switched it over yet. But Jack Perry flanked by Evil and Ren Narita. I mean, it'll be really hell on earth if Jack Perry wins the world title tonight. I don't think we're ever going to hear the end of it tonight if Jack Perry wins. But he's definitely got backup, and we all know what happens with House of Torture when they have backup. They want to use it to their advantage like it's everything. And then the world champion's coming out, and he's got Shingo Takagi, and he's got Mr. Amazing with him. So at least Yota Tsuji has some backup too. And Mr. Amazing and Shingo Takagi know everything about House of Torture. Both Shingo and Amazing have lost matches in their careers thanks to the House of Torture. Even if there are matches that didn't even involve the House of Torture, they'll screw them out of matches. I mean, look what happened to Shingo Takagi at the New Japan Cup this year. He went all the way to the quarterfinals, and he lost to Evil. And the only way that Evil would go on to win that match is because that basically every member of the House of Torture interfered in that match. And some as well. Well, let's see what the New Japan Cup winner of 2024 and the current MEOW World Champion has in store for Jack Perry. And if he can take Jack Perry's title from him. And here we are. Perry versus Tsuji. World title and strong openweight title is on the line, / KOPW, because that's replacing the strong openweight championship because someone made a KOPW title. But here we go, Perry and Tsuji. As Jack Perry starting things off fast and furious, and I don't mean Vin Diesel. with some springboards and head scissors. Perry with a kick to the back. Jack Perry throws Tsuji off the rope. Perry with a kick, but he barely hit it, but it stunned Yota Tsuji. Here's another head scissors by Jack Perry. Scapegoat in control of the world champion. There's a shot by Jack Perry. Perry with a double leg drop. It's been all Jack Perry here in the start of the match. Which to the display of everyone but House of Torture. And Perry with a forearm in the corner. Jack Perry bitch stomps that corner. What is this from Jack Perry? Slingshot with a leg drop right to the back of the neck of Tsuji. And Jack's back in the ring, but he's caught by Tsuji. Tsuji throws Jack over the top rope and onto the floor. Yota Tsuji got the springboard. Oh, Amazing just shouted something at Jack Perry. He said, "Are you ready? You're not ready for me, Jackie boy. 3 stages of hell are going to end your career tonight." Well, that's even if Jack Perry. Well, that could be even more interesting if Jack Perry wins the world title tonight. You can give him an even bigger amount of confidence going into that matchup against Amazing tonight. Yeah, 6 count to Jack Perry. This is to a count of 20, so he has some time to be a House of Torture-like and just stay on the floor for about half that count. Tsuji throws Jack Perry off the rope, stuck under by Tsuji. And Tsuji with an enziguri. Yota Tsuji beat Ren Narita to win the world title in a non-televised episode, since that was a Twitch exclusive. And he won the title off hitting the Genie Blast. And look at Ren Narita. What is Ren Narita doing on the apron for? What is that bastard doing on there? Oh, Jack Perry, tilt-a-whirl armbar. And a rope break. A rope break by Yota Tsuji. But Tsuji's hurting. Tsuji trying to get back up to his feet here, but Jack Perry, a knee drop to the skull by Jack Perry, right to the back of the head, and almost a 3. Jack Perry was a half a second away from winning the world championship. As discus lariat, a rebound lariat by Tsuji, and a kick out by Perry. Perry caught Tsuji, last jaw, no, he missed it. He missed it. Jack Perry missed last jaw. Tsuji moved out of the way. And he's caught Tsuji with a head scissors. Tsuji got out of the way of the last jaw. Just the nick of time. Michael Blaze. Michael Blaze just shoved him? Why would you do that, Blaze? Jack Perry taunting and countered by Tsuji. Tsuji misses. Why is the referee not doing anything about the exposed turnbuckle? Jack Perry! Jack Perry head first in the exposed turnbuckle. The House of Torture's plan just backfired on Jack Perry. Here's a little brain buster bomb. As Yota Tsuji retained his title. And a kick out by Perry. Perry went into the exposed turnbuckle. And Tsuji hit the brain buster bomb, but it was not enough to put Jack Perry down. And now Tsuji, hooking the arms. A little double underhook back breaker. And now Tsuji going to set up for the Genie. Oh, come on! Ren Narita talking crap to Yota Tsuji. Come on, what the hell? Ren Narita distracting Yota Tsuji. And now pulling Tsuji's arm to the ropes. My question is, why are the referees doing anything? And Tsuji off the exposed turnbuckle. Yota Tsuji head first off the exposed turnbuckle. And we can thank the official for not putting back that turnbuckle pad. Come on. And Perry springboard. A bulldog. Tsuji's out right now. And Jack Perry, a knee to the side of the head. And now the referee finally doing his damn job and fixing the turnbuckle pad. The one that both Tsuji and Perry got pulled. Wait a second. Jack Perry, low blow. Jack Perry, a low blow, and the referee didn't see it. The referee was distracted by putting the turnbuckle pad back on, and Jack Perry hit him with a low blow. And here comes a stun dog millionaire by Jack Perry on the floor. And Tsuji. What is Jack Perry doing with Yota Tsuji? No, counter by Tsuji, but how was Tsuji feeling after that low blow that the referee missed? And yeah, that was a blatant low blow by Jack Perry. The referee didn't even see it. Jack Perry with a kick to the head. And Amazing is trying to, and Amazing and Blaze are fighting on the floor. DDT by Jack Perry. Oh, snare trap by Jack Perry. Jack Perry could win this match by submission. Tsuji trying not to tap out. Tsuji not trying to submit. And Tsuji. Oh, wait a second. I think Jack Perry let the hold go, and he did. Cover on by Jack Perry. Perry to win. Jack Perry is world champion. I think Yota Tsuji passed out from the submission. Now Jack Perry's won both titles. Hell has officially come to earth, and his name is Jack Perry. Well, Amazing was dealing with Michael Blaze. He didn't see the fact that Jack Perry is world champion. But Jack Perry locks in the snare trap to Yota Tsuji, and Tsuji passed out. Now the referee didn't see Tsuji pass out. Then Jack Perry kicked him in the head a couple times, and he pinned him for 3. But Jack Perry is the world champion. Wow, Jack Perry, world champion. And Jack Perry holding 2 belts right now up above his head. He's flipping off Mr. Amazing at the same time. Jack Perry is flipping off Mr. Amazing. He's giving him the finger right now, holding up both titles. But the scapegoat of the House of Torture, double champ. And only tonight, he's got the opportunity to beat Mr. Amazing. And if he somehow beats Mr. Amazing, that'll make his night even more better alongside becoming double champion. But that's it for right now, folks. But we got a full-on battle going on the floor. Shockwave just said, or Mr. Amazing, Perry, you can hold all the gold you want, but it won't save you from me. Wow. Words from Mr. Amazing. Big words from Mr. Amazing, since they're going to have a match later tonight. 3 stages of hell. Perry won't have the title for long. Hopefully he doesn't have the title for long. I don't know what we're going to do if Jack Perry holds those titles for long. And there's people that have problems with Jack Perry. Of course, CM Punk, but he's not here. Tom Lawler has issues with Jack Perry. And there's so many different people that have issues with Jack Perry. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Matt Bennett's trying to escape the titles, but House of Torture flags him down. And hold on a minute. Business is just picked up. I know whose music that is. Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley's at the entrance ramp. The one title that Jon Moxley's never won here was that World Championship. Jon Moxley's been away ever since he got kicked out of the Unity. But Jon Moxley is coming down to the ring. And Mr. Amazing and then we're running backstage. And Moxley says, hold on. Jon Moxley John Moxley says, give me the titles right now. And Moxley grabs the championship titles. He's bringing them back out to the ring here. And John Moxley, with the World and Strong / KOPW title, has him, throws him into the ring with Jack Perry. Moxley holds both titles. He looks at the KOPW / Strong Openweight, chucks it out of the ring or onto the floor. Moxley points at that World Championship. He points at Perry. He does the throat slit of the Undertaker. Moxley kicks Perry low and hits him with a Death Rider. And John Moxley's made his conditions known. He wants the world title as he throws the title down on Jack Perry and flips off Jack Perry. And Taylor just set back off to John Moxley. And Moxley said to him, what are you going to do? Don't you have something else to fight that's actually worthwhile than me? And now Moxley's going to get out of the ring, but John Moxley has made a mission. He's gunning for the World Championship. Oh, and Show! Oh, no! Bennett said, screw you to John Moxley, but then Show hit Matt Bennett from behind on the wrench. God damn it. Of course, but that's all the chaos for today. After Show just knocked out Matt Bennett, but we'll see you all tonight for Shockwave Wrestling's next pay-per-view, which is going to be chaotic as hell. Anyway, see you later.